So good morning year 6, it should be Wednesday, so we're halfway through the first week of learning online like this. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you enjoyed Mr. Jobber's video yesterday about persuasive writing. I hope he did a good job, I'm sure he did. Today we're going to be looking at some artwork, and because on Friday we're making our posters all about SeaWorld and about orca whales. So like everyone knows, on a poster it's very important to have a good picture to draw in people's attention and also to show some more information about the topic of your poster. So in this case it's going to be orca whales. So today I'm going to show you how to draw an orca whale. For this lesson you'll need just some paper and at least a pencil or a pen. If you have sketching pencils at home or colouring pencils or A3 paper or whatever you have, obviously you can explore and be as creative as you like. But today I'm going to do it with just 2 pieces of paper, and I have a black felt tip. I would use a pencil, but I'll use a felt tip just to show you so that you can see, so it comes up clear on the board. So I'm going to show you 6 easy steps to draw an orca whale, and I've got 2 pieces of paper because I'm going to do 2 drafts. I'll do my first draft and then I'll choose something I want to improve, and then I'll do my second draft, and then after this video I might even go on to do 3 or 4 more drafts depending on how much time I have. So I'm going to stand up, I'm going to try to show you step by step the way to draw an orca whale, and you can choose to draw with me as I do it, or else you can, after the video is finished, you can go back, pause it and do it step by step that way if you like. So we're going to start off by drawing the orca whale's head and nose. I'm going to think about the proportion. My whale is going to be about that length, so I'm going to start about here, and his head and his nose are going to come around like that. Then I'm going to draw the first fin on the left hand side of the whale, and the first fin will come down like something like that. Now I'm going to draw the upper and lower body section of the tail of the whale, back towards its tail. Can you see that? I think you can. So again, I'm thinking about how long the whale is going to be, and down, and then a little bump for the beginning of his tail, and the lower part section of the whale becomes, and it's not going to join up with the tail, it's just going to stop just before the tail. Now I'm going to draw the top fin of the whale. And I'm going to finish off the orca's tail. And now I want to add some additional, this isn't really looking like a whale at the moment, but hang in there. I'm going to draw some additional body details. Come down along there. And finally I'm going to finish off his tail, like that, and I'm going to give him his eye on the side of his face, and I'm also going to give him just a patch of detail. Now, hopefully you can see my whale, so here's his top fin, his bottom fin, his tail. Now straight away I can see that I'm not entirely happy with this. I can see, I think the proportion of my whale is too large. I can see here, I'm not happy with how I've done this part, so I think I'll focus on them. I think his top fin, I think it looks more like a shark rather than the whale I want, so I think I might focus on that as well. But before we move on, I might want to add in some shading. So you can, the top of the whale will be black, so I can shade all that in black. Now I'm not going to keep going, but I'm sure you understand what I mean. So I'm going to do my second draft down here now, and this time I'm really going to focus on improving the proportion of my whale, so he's a bit thinner that way, and also this fin. So I'm going to think about how thin he is that way and the shape of this fin. They're the 2 things I'm going to focus on in my second draft. So I'm going to start again. I'll draw the beginning of his head on his nose, trying to remember what I'm working on this time. Then I'm going to draw his bottom fin. Oh no. improve this one again afterwards. Then I'm going to draw the top of his body. I want to make them longer than last time. And the bottom of his body. I'm going to draw his top fin. Now that was something I tried to improve from the last time, and it doesn't look perfect, but I definitely think I've improved it. But you can be the judge of that. And I'm going to do the beginning of his tail, which is not actually going to fit on my paper, and I'm not going to drop my wall, I'll be in trouble. Then I'm going to do the bottom section of the whale. And the body detail, you can kind of do whatever you want for this part really. And then I need to add on the top of his tail, which again doesn't fit in, but that's okay. And his eye, and some more detail. And again, I can add some shading. Now this is not shading, but we all know how to shade in Year 6 hopefully, or how to attempt it. Now, I think I've improved this fin a little bit, definitely not as much as I'd like to, and I think I've made it well longer, which makes him look more in proportion. So I'm happy with that, although I definitely need to do at least 1 or 2 more drafts before I decide to put that on my poster. I actually did one before I started this video, and I think this is probably better. Lily, my daughter, has added in some of her own colouring on it, but I think that's probably better than these 2 drafts. So I'm definitely going to keep going. I'm not going to stop there. And hopefully now, at home, you're happy to give this a go, so that you've got the beginning of the skills to draw an orca whale for your poster. Obviously, you need to keep working on your draft, so that on Friday, when you're publishing your poster, you are confident that you can give it your best shot and you can have something you're really proud of. What else is this? Oh, and I know lots of you out there you'll think you can do much better than this, so you might want to start with this, but I'm going to hold up 3 websites now, and these are 3 websites. If you want to pause the video here, and you can copy down challenge 1, 2 or 3 website, and then obviously you can type it into Google if you have a laptop or iPad available, and there are some instructions on how to draw more or less detailed orca whales if you'd like to give that a go. If you have any problems or any questions, please email the Year 6 teachers on the email account, and we would love to see some of your first, second, third drafts. See if anyone can do better than me. I'm sure you all can. Have a lovely day, Year 6. Hopefully you enjoyed this lesson, and you'll see Mr. Jobber for his video tomorrow. Bye.